My eyes. All right. Hey everyone, it's Robert here again. I just wanted to say thank you all for 39 subscribers. 39. Um, Secretly, I've just been like holding on. Uh, these past few days. uh, I know it's been it's been a few days since I've posted. I understand that. There's somebody who has been pretty much been um, bugging me about why I haven't been posting. It's because I'm tired. I mean, last few days have just been more of like a I'm here, but it's just I don't know. Um, I had a pretty good weekend at my dad's. It felt like a vacation. I wish I had more vacations like that, but no, I never got to escape that. Uh, I got zooted the past 3 days somehow. I was gone, and that's why it was a vacation. I ended up playing music in the living room while the whole world just flew past me. And I've been like that before, but it's only been like once every once in a while. But I've never been like that for like 3 days. So it feels like the whole world is still spinning again, but it's all right. Um, but still, I wanted to thank you all for 39 subscribers. That's almost 40, 40, and then almost 50. This is the closest we've ever gotten to. Yeah. I wanted to say thank you all for a lot that's been going on. I try to keep things very positive, very positive. And when things don't, I try and put a reality check on it because I want everyone to understand that even though we try to keep things positive, we also need to realize what we are and what we aren't. In this situation, we are humans. We are not divided. We shouldn't be divided when we are. And we shouldn't even be like worried. There's too much on this planet that I feel like we just give out with too much power. And there's just so much that we can't even give back because we've already taken it. If there's one thing that I want to do for the rest of my life, like even though I'm going to be doing like multiple jobs, I still want to inspire people. So this is like one of my many jobs I'm going to be doing. Um, whether it just be a simple vlog. And I also want you to know that there's so much in this life that we go through. I mean, I know I lost my grandmother. She was a sweet gal. And I know I've lost a very few friends of mine. It doesn't even have to be to death. It it's we lose people because either we or they or whatever has caused them to. And not everything you can do to stop or control. You cannot control somebody's feelings and emotions. You cannot control their mindset either. Uh, you can help convince them things, but you cannot control people. You control people, or if you try to, that's been like your power is being shaped of your own. You feel like you can't even control yourself. You feel like other people have to control you. So when I say this, be content, be kind, because controlling other people, like, really, you can't tell somebody, oh yeah, do this, and they automatically assume like what you assume, or like assume how you feel is how they feel. That's not how this works. My view Most of my views, I mean, some of my views, or even most of my views, should be different from yours. That's why we're not the same thing, and why you cannot control me and I cannot control you. You have you have your own control. There's some things though in your body that you cannot control though. And that is fine. You cannot control your mood, your feelings, nor even your thoughts all the time. Can you control how you act with them? Yes, you can. I feel like that's why I was so happy in the mental hospital, was because even though I felt so uncomfortable and so weird at times, I chose to keep my cool because I realized that I was in a safe environment. Even if I felt uncomfortable, I was still in a safe environment. Sure, there was other kids there that could have attacked me, but I know that if I were to have like if I were to have lost my cool, everybody in there would have lost their cool. So that's why. Another thing that you also got to understand is that life will throw you things. You know, they will throw you things. It's like a sibling throwing metal bars at you. He's like 3 years old and he's throwing metal bars at you. That's what life feels like whenever you're going through hard things. Because when you're going through those hard things, you cannot control it. You cannot control what they're about to do. Sometimes you can see it coming, and other times you can't. You just gotta understand that at the end of the day, life is gonna throw you things, and when they do, you really cannot prepare for it. That is why your body. That's why you cannot always control your body, and why us humans are completely different from each other. We are unique in every way. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some people that still feel the same. I mean, you got popular kids in school. You got the people that are flipping like people who support MAGA. No offense. And then you also got you got people like me. We feel the same, don't we? But anyways, guys, like really, thank you all for 39 subscribers, and I'm hoping I taught you all something, because even just hearing it from your parents, it may get corny, but even hearing it from somebody else can even help your day get better with self control, because these are just some facts that everybody needs to learn, and I'm afraid not everyone's learning them. So, if you, I understand what you are going through. Trust me. I look at everything normal now. Somebody can fly, somebody can eat another human being, whatnot. I don't care. As long as they're, not doing it in the cannibalistic way. And I don't put any pause on that. But yeah, like, be supportive, be kind. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, which I'm probably gonna do tomorrow because I want to talk about my day tomorrow in case, it goes good or bad. I want to say also something that my favorite artist is right about, being an artist, is that even though something horrible has happened, like even like your friend could have gotten stabbed to death, and he could have gotten, shit on, whatever. You still got to get up on stage and you still got to perform or act like it. I mean, sure, you don't have to all the time, but if you want a good performance and you want to do well with your career and you still want to keep on going, even though the hardest things have hidden, you still got to act like like nothing had happened like 5 minutes ago. If you enjoyed this video, please, if you enjoy this video, I guess give me whatever you want, like comment, like the video, subscribe it. I don't care. You know, sure, I want to make it to 50 subscribers, but still, I don't care about subscribers. It's one thing that I don't care about. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. Uh, it's your choice. So it's whatever. I just say whatever because I want this outro to end. All right, bye.